Hey guys, I've got all this new video editing equipment and I've been really lazy and I haven't used any of it. I'm waiting for an SD card reader so I can do some sit down videos and then upload because it is an iPad. And I say all this video editing equipment, it's basically just an iPad with iMovie, but because obviously Chris has the computer most days, even though he's off and stuff, it's still, it's just easier for me to have my own kind of way of editing and uploading that I can have with me all the time. But I haven't used it yet because I've kind of just been a bit nervous, and it's very different using that to like a normal laptop or computer. So anyway, yeah, so I will get down and do some sit down videos soon, I promise. But I just thought I'd come on here and just say thank you all so much for all your well wishes. My last video was obviously a very kind of deep rant and just, well, not even rant, just kind of a place to vent really. I was feeling extremely low and just didn't know kind of who to talk to. Didn't really want to talk to anyone, that was what it was. But I wanted to kind of speak out. And YouTube's a fab place for that because you can really engage with other people who are going through the same thing. And people have been incredibly amazing with their responses. And I do believe that the positive energy from you all will really help us. We've also decided to make some really big lifestyle changes, and one of those is to very, very gradually go vegan. And a friend of mine, a subscriber as well, always a friend of my mum's, Anna, hello, has sent us quite a lot of links. And my concern was convincing Chris, but actually he turned around and texted me and said that he wanted to do it. He has a friend, his stepdad's brother is apparently vegan, so I think that kind of like convinced him a bit. It's going to have to be a very gradual thing because it's a big change. Chris loves meat, and as a family we're kind of doing it, not so much Sebastian, but we are going to be trying to do it as a family. And so it's going to take a lot of research and recipes and stuff, and so any vegans out there, if you've got any advice, that would be great. But we really just felt that we needed to do something. I know that to change something up in our lives. I know that a lot more vegetables and stuff would be much more easier for Chris to digest. It'll help clean out his liver. Some people have said that it has cured cancer. I don't know that would be the same for Chris, but it would certainly help his liver and help cleanse him of all the kind of rubbish that is in his body from the drugs and from everything that he takes. So I definitely am gonna do a few videos on that. I mean, I'm not, like I said, we're in the very early stages. I think it's just we're at the acceptance stage. This is what we're going to do. So I think if you're going to do this successfully, it has to be a gradual thing. Anyway, so he has started another subscriber, I can't remember your name, but in the first video that I put up about Chris's diagnosis, recommended milk thistle, and that is supposed to flush out the liver. So that should help him when he starts chemo. And also I've bought him some turmeric, which is an anti-inflammatory. And he has also taken the aloe vera gel. So all these things should hopefully really sort of give him a boost and really help him. He's starting to feel a bit better. I think he's still withdrawing off the interferon. It's really hard to tell if he's withdrawing and these are withdrawal side effects or if it's part of the illness. We don't know. We won't know until we kind of wait it out. And we won't know more until Wednesday. He'll have more scans and tests on Wednesday. So that's that situation. And I thought I'd change up the room. I've just felt like doing a little vlog on how I've changed the front room. I haven't really done a house tour, but you've kind of seen most of the house when I've walked around. And my house is tiny. It's a little terrace cottage, so it's not like there's a lot to show you. But I started to feel really, as you know, really depressed. And I found I was feeling depressed at home. And I'm not at home all the time because there's groups and things on and we're out and about most of the day. But it being Easter, we have been at home a bit more. And the house faces, so I don't know, we have, is it south facing garden, south facing garden? I don't know, the sun shines in at the back, so it shines in the garden, which is great, and in the kitchen. But at the front of the house, we don't get any sun, so it can be quite dark. And so the area, if I show you, where, if you guys might remember, the sofa was by the stairs. I always had the stairs behind me, and this is where the sofa was. And this kind of area of the room here, which you can see now is like Sebastian's toy hub, was basically the TV area. And this area was always, it just felt like it was very dark, and I just felt like depressed, and I don't know, just didn't just didn't like it. So I've basically moved Sebastian's little table here where he can do some drawing, and there's some marks on the floor still from the sofa compression, but hopefully they'll go. And oh, what's happened to the video? It's frozen. Yeah, so I've put his kitchen there. I need to get, there's some book stuff behind there. I really need to get some book organisation, but the only book organisations I find on eBay are quite expensive. So if anyone has any other kind of ideas, I might look on, I don't want like shelving. I want something like, you know, where you can slot them in. I don't know. We'll figure something out. So he's just got all his toys there. And then you've got this kind of big space here where he can throw his toys about and paint, and we can get the mat out and whatnot. And then moving over, you've got our little living area. And this is, I don't quite know how, the sofa's obviously quite big. I don't quite know how to position the sofa. Do I position it straight, or I don't know. But I mean, really, we could do the TV perhaps on the wall. I don't know, but anyway, so this is our area, and the sun, obviously the light comes in here, and this is the lightest part of the room, and I really felt like I needed light just to sit down and have light around me. I was just feeling low being in the dark area. I mean, it's not particularly dark, but it's just not particularly light. So I just feel like here is just going to be a bit more of a brighter area for me to sit and chill out. And then I've put the little table here and the telly, and this again is my I bought this for like £20, and it's my upcycle product. I want to kind of do it like this, but I haven't got round to it. But hopefully when it warms up. It keeps raining in England, very annoying. Not that it's like, obviously we're used to that, but it's just annoying because I've got things that I want to do, such as that. Anyway, so that's all for now. I will, I've got Sebastian's 2-week update. We're back into normal term next week, so obviously Chris is off work, so I might be spending a bit more time with him, but hopefully I can get some chance to sit down and do Sebastian's 2-year update. I also want to do a video on tantrums, because he's been having terrible tantrums, and I feel like we've dealt with it in quite a gentle way, so I want to do a video about that, and a few other makeup videos as well, beauty things. I will, in time, as the channel progresses, I'm going to be uploading beauty videos on both my channels now. I will, in time, as the other channel starts to progress and pick up again, maybe stop doing them on this channel. Let me know what you think, because I know a lot of people aren't here for that. They're not here for makeup and beauty. But I do like to upload them anyway and then put them in a separate playlist. But in time, as the other channel picks up, I might just keep it separate. I don't know. Anyway, so that's that. And I guess I'll see you guys soon. Bye!